Welcome to Litbard. Today we are going to discuss a general overview of Romantic period. So let's start the video. A significant change in artistic, intellectual and emotional sensibilities characterized the Romantic era in English literature, which roughly spanned the late 18th to the mid 19th century. Romantic poets aim to stress emotion, individualism, nature, and the sublime as a counter to the rationalism of the Enlightenment. Three main themes were an appreciation of the beauty of nature, an interest in the enigmatic and paranormal, and an emphasis on the unique subjective experience of each person. William Wordsworth, Samuel Taylor Coleridge, Lord Byron, P.B. Shelley, and John Keats are notable individuals from this era who made contribution to poetry, prose, and drama in a variety of forms. Romanticism produced a lasting legacy in literature that shaped the works of later generation and the mode of artistic expression. The Romantic Age literature put a strong emphasis on self expression and the uniqueness of individual perspective. This period rejected the Enlightenment ideals of rationalism and empiricism and instead celebrated emotional intensity, subjectivity, and the power of imagination. Through exploration of personal experiences and emotion, Romantic literature often provoked deep emotional responses from readers, inviting them to consider their own experiences and emotional landscape in new and profound ways. The focus on the individual and the valuing of the personal and the subjective over the universal and objective represented a significant shift in cultural and literature value. This unyielding focus on individual experiences, thoughts, and feelings is a fundamental characteristic that sets Romantic literature apart from other literary periods. Lyrical ballads published in 1798 by William Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge is accepted as the launching pad for the English Romantic Age in literature. This collection of poems significantly deviated from the literary norms of the time. The majority of the poems in the collection were written in a more colloquial language rather than a formal and polished language, typical of the neoclassical period. This simplicity and direction of the vernacular use appealed to readers and fueled the Romantic Revolution in literature. Not only was the language revolutionary, but the subject matter of the poems also differed significantly from what was previously considered convention. The social commentaries and emotionally resonant narratives presented, presented in lyrical ballads transformed the literary landscape and spurred a new era in English literature, thus making the beginning of the Romantic Age in literature. So here is a brief overview of famous poem of the Romantic poets. First of all, William Wordsworth. The notable creation of William Wordsworth is lyrical ballads. Then the notable poem is Lines Composed a Few Miles Above Tinton Abbey. Then Samuel Taylor Coleridge. His notable poems are The Rime of the Ancient Mariner and Kubla Khan. Then Lord Byron, his notable poem is Charles Haldor's Pilgrimage and She Walks in Beauty. Then P.B. Shelley, his notable poem is Ode to the West Wind and to a Skylark. Then John Keats, his notable poem is Ode to a Nightingale and Ode to Autumns. These poets, often referred to as the Big Six of the Romantic period, made significant contribution to the literary movement with their exploration of nature, emotion, and the human experience. I hope this video will be useful for everyone. So thank you for watching this video.